Hey guys, if you're watching, pleasure to have you here. So he's going to be playing a little bit of House Flipper 2 today. I haven't played in a while, so in saying that, I haven't been playing in a while, but um, I've been playing pretty hardcore for maybe the last week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. Just working on the barn house, as the title of the live suggests. Gone from a barn house to a mega mansion. So this is what it used to look like. I've been playing a bit today. Like you'll see what I've done, and what I've been working on. I don't know if you saw earlier my dollar amount. When I bought the barn house, I was over, I want to say I was around 2.8, 2.9 million. It's now at like 1.9. Maybe even had more money than that. So, oh, sketchy. Needs to come with warnings. So, I don't know if you've played this, but the barn house used to be here. And this is the original where the cursor is now. That was the original structure. I have added all through here, and we're going to say, I'll give you a guided tour through first of what I've done. So, visitor parking, with the P's, just to let you know. And we have the garage with the car. So that's pretty sweet. And we have this is all new structure. This was not here. This was built from scratch, from the ground up. So yeah, it's turned into my baby. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So we come in to the entryway. Big wide open space. Closet. Custom rail. Just somewhere to put clothes and stuff like that. Not clothes. Your coats. So then you come down. This is the back end of the garage. So when you come through, I guess you could say it's like a mudroom, maybe. Would be the best way to describe it, as a bit of a mudroom. And then we have laundry. So separate laundry in here. So that's pretty neat. And then you then have the like a waiting area, because in here is the office. He's a businessman, a woman. some artwork. And then, and then the secret room. It's a panic room if needed. So you saw on the other side. This was this is a new thing. And like I said, it's been a while since I played it, so I got kind of excited seeing these. You can see out, but you can't see in. It's a one-way mirror. Bit of a panic. Like I said, it's a panic room. So essentially, in my head, how I've done this, it's a family of four that'll live here: husband, wife, son, and a daughter. They're very well-to-do, and this house is going to exude wealth, and you'll see that as we go through the little tour here. It's I even put a stove in here. Because you don't know how long you're going to be in here for. Have all the computers that are hooked up to cameras around the house, along with the laptop. I don't know why I needed a printer. It just looked cool. And bunks, because, well, it was the only thing that would now fit in here. But yeah, that's your panic room locked in. So, something different. It took a while to do all of this. But so far I'm loving what I've done. Alright, so downstairs we have a main bathroom downstairs. So basically this house, it is 4-bedroom with a master suite. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2 half baths. And this is the main bathroom downstairs. So we're going for the milky doors, the milky glass doors. And cabinetry, just some color. And obviously the shower with the door. So first aid kit, because everybody needs a first aid kit in the bathroom. And then, so that's the bathroom. And then we come into the hallway, into the I don't know, would you consider this the grand entrance? It is. It's like a grand entrance. With the stairs leading up into each direction. But down here, we have a fountain inside a water feature. Now this is the swimming pool. So we now have swimming pools in this game, and that's what this is. It's part of the swimming pool. I've just raised it above the ground enough where it can put the water fountain in, and if it's not on, it just sits there not on. And then you just turn it on and it goes. Should probably maybe change that color. Maybe make it black or something. I don't know, to blend in. Should I? Oh. Maybe then. Or you can go. Oh, that just looks really gross. Smooth concrete. There we go. That's better. Um, so yeah, I think it's neat. Carpet just for some, just to take away from the floors. Like I mentioned, this house is going to exude wealth. We have sculptures there. We have an ancient typewriter. I don't know. Let's say it goes all the way back to the 1870s. Who knows? As some important documents rolled in here as well. We don't see this. And another sculpture there. And then here we have a reading nook. You know, live, laugh, love. Just some things around here. There's somewhere where they can come and relax and just chill. Don't worry, we'll go upstairs. Like I haven't done much. That's what I might work on. Or this might just be a live where I just give a tour of the house. And then we come into the lounge, into the living, big open space. I really need to do something in here, artwork. You know, just some shelving, nice fireplace with logs by the log fire. For us in North America, Northern Hemisphere, we're coming into winter. We're in the fall right now, so winter's just around the corner. Some parts of the US are getting snow. Some parts of Canada are getting snow. For me, in BC, one of the main highways, the Coquihalla, Highway 5, it did get shut down for a few hours a couple days ago, but there's constant snow on there now, just from what I've seen. So winter is definitely coming. And then we come outside. It's a nice little area outside on the patio here. Outdoor furnishings. It's not really outdoor furniture. It's one thing that this game doesn't have much of, and there is some decent outdoor furniture. I love the new updates that we have with the game. Just wish we had some other things as well. So now we come into the kitchen. It's not very decorated. I will go in around later and put some stuff down, coffee machines and stuff like that. Cabinets. And then the island, I suppose it is an island, with the fireplace. And I've made it look like the fan goes all the way out, with that backing, stove and everything, fridge and things like that. Those that play it, just to let you know, I don't know if they're still in here. Oh, okay. So if you put a laptop in the fridge, believe it or not, that is an achievement. And then we have dining as well. And I've used this as sort of a separator between the kitchen and the dining. But that is that. When we come through, we have arcade games. This is a games room. Again, this is another new update in the game. And it's good to see. I like little things like this, right? It can add things. And then we have a air hockey table, a pool table with the lights hanging over, and darts as well. Now this does have its own light switches there. Now, as you can see, that is a custom. That's custom. That's a glass wall, um, and the skylight as well. All right. So coming out here, we have a bit of a garden. We'll see this in more detail in just a moment. And we're going to save the room to the right in just a moment. So out here we have a massive pool. Yeah, it's a big pool. I wish you could put this in the pool, but you can't, which is a shame. So as you can see, it's decent. Some sculptures up on the pool edge. They're fountains, and I think it is what it says it is, but I can't. They don't work. But they do say that they're water fountains, so I was hoping that they worked. But yeah, they don't. Again, this is the pool, and it does come up into. Now in here we have men's and women's showers. They're exactly the same. That's all they are in here. It's just showers. I haven't bothered with bathrooms out here. But they're exactly the same. And then we have a little pizza area. This is new. I love this. This signs. And some of the new stuff, like this is slate. This is really cool. I love it. But this is your pizza oven. Oh look, there's a pizza in there ready for dinner. So if you're hungry, come grab some pizza. Firewood. It's a fire. It's a, it's a wood fire pizza. Get some shelving, and we got some fish steaks on here as well on the barbecue. You see, I have the fence there for privacy. Fridge to hold ingredients and things like that. So, oh, there it is. I put the laptop in this fridge. Okay, so yeah, you put a laptop in the fridge, and it is an achievement. All right, so we've got the furnishings here. It's not overly complex out here. Like I said, they've added a lot of furnishings to this, but I feel like they can definitely add more to it. Like, I wish that they could. Like this is new here, so that's really cool. But it's a campfire. You can just have a fire pit. You have a little picnic table here, but, some proper furnishings. We've got all of these gazebos, a lot of new ones in here. Some new lighting. So the new lighting's always good, just things that are different. Obviously the car is new from when I last played. This wasn't available. And you have your outdoor hobbies. So I think that was the last time I played, is when they'd updated and you could now do lawn mowing. I think that was the last time I played this game. And then your accessories. So there's that water fountain that I have inside the house. And there's some other things out here that are new as well. That's really cool. So yeah. Anyways, here we have a bar, an open bar. Right here, coffee machine. And then you'd have like your glasses and stuff up there. Maybe your whiskey or some dishwasher, a fridge, 2 fridges and a dishwasher. For you to, put your beers and your sodas and what have you, your milk for your coffee. And then, this room here, it's something I'm actually impressed with. what I've done here. Here we'll turn on the main lights. Here we go. And we turn, and it's a movie theater. So the original concept to this, I was going to have it as an open air thing. But then I really started to get into my theme of them being rich and wealthy. So that's the way I went. I went richness, I went wealth, and gold-plated furniture, alligator leather seating, and then the big widescreen, IMAX. It's not quite IMAX, but yeah. So, and if you really want that full movie experience, even have the lights down here to guide you up. So obviously security is in here. But yeah, that's my movie theater. All right, so now coming up. I don't know if I showed you this. So if I get little floaters, they couldn't just, there's nothing in between. So they have these to sit on, but that's it. Nice little thing that I've done there. So into this room we have a gym. I need to get some mirrors here. In fact, let's do that now. I've been meaning to do it for a while now. No, I don't want that one. That one. I don't like the. I used to think they had a mirror that was expendable, like you could expand it. But maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Is it gonna let me? Doesn't let me rotate it, so that's not gonna work. So let's go with this one. Which, it's so tiny. The other option is I do go this way. It's a gym, and everybody wants to pose when they do their workouts. Right? Okay, so I do want to go like that. So, it's the dumbbells that's stopping you from going. Okay. Of course it is. So let me just fix this up real quick. It'd be nice to have like an area where you can put your gym equipment. But no, I could probably actually get rid of some of these. We don't need all of them. Yeah, it's not so bright in here now. And you can still see what you're doing. So then I can come to this one. one, which is still the Bellina, so we're sticking with that. And then sometimes you have to improvise if you don't get a mirror that's big enough. So there. So for those that are wondering, I do play on PlayStation. I don't play on PC. I don't have a PC. So this is on PlayStation. As most of my games, most of all of my games that I play, they're on PlayStation. So yeah. And then in here we have a sauna. Like I said, this is a full gym experience. And then we have just a bathroom in here, half bath. So I guess you can say this place is three half baths and 2 full, plus the ensuite. Just some of those bells here, and some yoga mats if you ever want to do yoga. Okay, so I'm in a gym thing so you can curls and stuff. Okay, so through here we have, as you can see, it's glass walls, glass ceiling, custom built. This is something that I built, something that I like this what I've done. And then it has, again, I used the swimming pools and I just raised it above the ground a little. Actually, this one didn't come above ground. But it allowed me to place this in here, and you're able to place in just some plants and some rocks. And then again, over on this side, this one goes 3 deep down, 4 deep down. And I have a giant rock. You know, I have to think safety, so there is a glass fence there. And yeah, this is something that just this entry, like you come in through here. So originally what I was going to do is have this as the main entry, the old barn house here. But I started just thinking I didn't want to do, I had all that space. So what can I do? And I decided to build this entryway. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I had this entryway that I made, and you know, these would be shut, and you would come in after, open it up, and you would come out to this. So yeah, back to the tour though. So now we come up to the grand staircase that we have here. Nice little what's the word I'm looking for? I think under here it's a sculpture. Had it built in. So, this was originally all wide open. It was just one little layer. It's like, it would look really cool. And so I did this. So that was pretty cool. And I added that. If we go to the right, at the moment it's all incomplete. Like, I haven't done anything, but this is the master suite. Come through. This has its own little passageway. This will be the closet. It's a massive closet, and this will be the other bathroom, the master suite bathroom. It has its own decking out here. So as you can see, the skylight is here. I wonder, can I... So I did, as you can see, all of my roofing, like on top, it's blue. I did that to mirror like the ocean. So as you can see here, looking down, you can walk along the outside here. And then over. So everything mirrors the ocean. All the way around. This is the garage that you're on top of now. Oh. Wait, I want that. So you can walk all the way around. This isn't a problem. So all down here, this was open space, but there was nothing I could build in there. And so I just filled it with little trees. So that's what I filled that with, little trees. And then as you can see, you have your... And the same back here. I might put something back here, but I don't know what I would do. I have been thinking maybe put like a build a hot tub or something, and open this up with an opening here, and then fully close it back here. So the only way to get to this is, you'd want to come out of the living area, the lounge area, through the fence, and just relax back here in a hot tub. And then we are back. Like I said, this was... This is my skylight. So interestingly enough, this here was going to be my main dining, so it'd lead to the outdoors here. And then when I was building the kitchen, I was like, let's put a little dining area in here, like an informal one, so to speak. But then I was looking at this space, and it's like, you know what? No, I need something different. So that's what I went with. I went with like a full games room. And that's what I did. And I'm happy with how it came out. Definitely happy with how it's come out. So the only reason this has a bed is so I don't have to sleep through, work through the night. Alright, so here is the main bathroom. This is the bathroom upstairs. Now, possibly thinking to yourself, what? These are one-way windows. So you can't see in. You can see out, but not in. This again, it's sort of custom built. There was nothing like this. You had to build it yourself. And we got a couple of... We have the heaters here, right? These are radiators, but for this, they're like heated towel racks. They're radiators / heated towel racks, and that's, because in this version of the game, we don't have heated towel racks. In House Flipper 1, we do, but not 2. Um, Shower is fully custom built. This is two glass walls. We have the drainage, obviously. Um, His and hers shampoos and body washes, I believe. Um, and a couple of lights up here to light up the bathtub. So you don't need to have all these lights on when you're just coming in for a bath. Excuse me. And two for the shower, so you don't need to have anything on. Wrong. And again, it's a heated towel rack slash radiator. Have covered here for anything in the shower. But yeah, again, this is a two-way, one-way, actually, sorry, one-way mirror. One-way window. Yeah, and I'll probably put some color in here. But this is the main bathroom upstairs. Again, I went for that glass look, but with the milky windows. Like I also mentioned, you got your gold faucets here, bronze, um, toothbrush holders and soaps, and yeah. So that is the main upstairs bathroom. Now, this room here, it's not a bedroom. I'm gonna make this like a console room. Like it's gonna have somewhere where the kids can come and chill. Somewhere to play PlayStation. Whatever it is in here, Xbox. I think it looks more like. With VR, and I'll have a TV. Be somewhere where they can come chill and relax. That's what that room's going to be. And then this here is one of the half baths. Very neutral coloring. Plant right there. That is like the most awkward place to have that, but if it goes any further, the leaves will be out on the wall. So try to get some color put in here, but yeah, I kind of wish I'd gone for a different colored wall or a different color floor, but you know, that breaks it up. Big picture of a fern. I know it's not a silver fern, but New Zealand represent. And mostly we have some shelving there. More shelving. Again, this is a one-way window. I've utilized that a lot, the one-way windows, for the big windows. And I want to do it's new. Alright, so in here, this is going to be the daughter's room. She's older than the boy, than her brother, so she gets the one with all the windows. This is a guest room, and the guest room will have, I'm contemplating putting a shower in here. Haven't decided yet. If I do, the shower would go in here. I guess the toilet would go next to it, and some cupboards over here. Maybe. Haven't decided. But this will be the guest room. And then the last room, this will be the boys' room. And as you can see, it just has the two windows looking into the hillside there. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a tree. I was wondering what that was all the way back there. So yeah, that is my barn house to mega mansion. think it started off at 94 square meters for the house. I wish it told you what you got up to, but the whole property is 1,600 square meters, and I have utilized probably 1,550 meters squared of this. So this is a big house. I need to move that. I think it's interfering with where I go. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, let me know what you think. I will be ending the live now. But yeah, just let me know what you think. Actually, before I go, let's have a quick look. So, let's see what we spent on it. Yeah. So, I purchased the house for $252,000. I purchased it, sold 40,000 items, dollars worth of items. And so far, I have spent $1 million, just over $1 million. So total, I spent $1.2 million. So yeah, before this I had 3.1 million, which is roughly what I thought I had. 3.2 million. So I hope that we can get some good money off this one. If I choose to sell it, I might hold on to it. I do have another house that I am working on, and I also have the Pacey's family home, which I could just sell. That'll just be pure profit right there, because it costs nothing to get that one. But I'm enjoying this, and I might go live, or I'll just record an episode where I finish the build. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining. Appreciate it.